Knew the name Batman, there was only a boy, lost in sorrow, broken by tragedy, and forged by fear. This is the story of how Bruce Wayne became the symbol of hope and vengeance in a city drowning in corruption. Welcome to Batman Begins, a tale of pain, purpose, and rebirth. We begin with a young Bruce Wayne playing on the grounds of Wayne Manor. While chasing a friend, he falls into an old, hidden well. As he hits the bottom, he's swarmed by a colony of bats. The experience terrifies him, planting the first seed of his deepest fear. Later, Bruce attends an opera with his parents. But during the performance, the bat-like costumes on stage frighten him. His father, Thomas Wayne, notices and gently escorts Bruce and his mother, Martha, out of the theater. Outside, tragedy strikes. A desperate mugger named Joe Chill stops them in a dark alley. In a matter of seconds, Bruce's world is destroyed. His parents are shot and killed in front of him. Gotham's wealthy, compassionate Waynes are gone, and their young son is left to carry the pain. Is overwhelmed with guilt, blaming himself for asking to leave the opera early. Alfred reassures him, but the trauma lingers. Years later, Joe Chill is granted parole in exchange for testifying against crime lord Carmine Falcone. Bruce, now a young man, attends the hearing with vengeance burning in his heart. He plans to kill Chill himself, but before he gets the chance, Chill is shot by one of Falcone's assassins. Bruce is left confused and empty. Rachel Dawes, his childhood friend turned assistant district attorney, scolds him, reminding him that vengeance is not justice. Her words awaken something in him. Bruce realizes he doesn't understand the criminal world, and so he vanishes. Bruce travels the world, living among thieves, criminals, and the forgotten. He seeks to understand fear, crime, and corruption. Eventually, he's arrested and imprisoned in a foreign jail, where he fights to survive daily brawls. But one day, a mysterious man named Henri Ducard approaches him. Ducard offers him a chance to find purpose, an invitation to train with Ra's al Ghul and the League of Shadows. Bruce accepts. In the snowy mountains of the Himalayas, Bruce undergoes grueling physical and psychological training. Ducard teaches him how to become invisible, to use theatricality and deception, and most importantly, to master his fear. But when Bruce is ordered to execute a man as part of his final test, he refuses. He believes criminals deserve fair justice, not death without trial. Fight breaks out. In the chaos, Bruce burns the temple to the ground. Ra's al Ghul is presumed dead, and Bruce barely escapes, saving an unconscious Ducard in the process. Bruce returns to Gotham, a city darker and more broken than ever. Crime runs rampant, Falcone's grip is unchallenged, and even the justice system is deeply corrupt. Wayne Enterprises, his family's legacy, is now a profit-driven corporation under the cold leadership of CEO William Earl. Bruce pretends to be a spoiled billionaire playboy to keep his return low-key, but in secret he prepares for war. Bruce seeks help from Lucius Fox, a smart and ethical scientist demoted by Earl. Lucius introduces Bruce to prototype military technology, including body armor, a memory fabric cape, and a rugged vehicle called the Tumbler. Bruce transforms the Wayne Manor's underground cave into his new base. He refines his persona, a masked figure who uses fear as a weapon. He chooses the symbol of a bat, the thing he once feared most. And so, Batman is born. Batman makes his dramatic debut by attacking Falcone's drug shipment. He terrifies thugs, rescues trafficked victims, and leaves Falcone handcuffed under a spotlight, declaring that Gotham now has a guardian. His presence sends shockwaves through the underworld. Criminals panic. Police are baffled. Meanwhile, Bruce continues to act like an irresponsible billionaire in public, drawing attention away from his secret life. We're introduced to Dr. Jonathan Crane, a corrupt psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. He wears a burlap mask and uses a chemical toxin to induce horrifying hallucinations. Working with Falcone, Crane poisons inmates and experiments on them. Batman investigates, but when he confronts Crane, he's exposed to the fear toxin himself. Under its influence, Batman experiences visions of bats, fire, and death. He's nearly lost until Alfred rescues him. After recovery, Bruce upgrades his suit to resist the toxin. But Crane's plan is only a small part of something much larger. Rachel continues investigating and uncovers Crane's illegal activities. When she confronts him, Crane poisons her and reveals a shocking truth. The water supply is already tainted with the fear toxin. It only needs to be vaporized to take effect. Batman rescues her with the Batmobile in a thrilling chase across rooftops. He brings her to the Batcave and gives her an antidote, one of only 3 he possesses. Soon after, Bruce hosts a birthday party at Wayne Manor, and that night, Deckard returns. He reveals his true identity. He is the real Ra's al Ghul. The League of Shadows is back to complete Gotham's destruction. Believing it is beyond saving, Ra's al Ghul sets the mansion ablaze. Bruce saves Alfred, but the house is lost. The League begins releasing the fear toxin in Gotham's poorest neighborhoods using a stolen microwave emitter. Panic spreads as hallucinations take over the city. Batman teams up with Sergeant James Gordon. Gordon drives the Batmobile while Batman heads to stop Ra's on the elevated train system that leads to the city's water hub. In a final confrontation, Batman defeats Ra's but refuses to kill him. Instead, he lets fate decide, leaving Ra's to perish in a fiery crash as the train derails. The city begins healing. Bruce uses his remaining resources to rebuild Wayne Manor and appoints Lucius Fox as the new CEO of Wayne Enterprises. Rachel, however, tells Bruce she cannot be with him while Batman exists. That mask is who he truly is now. In the final scene, Gordon shows Batman the newly constructed bat signal and speaks of a new criminal leaving a calling card, a Joker. Batman accepts the challenge. I'll look into it. Enjoyed the journey? Then don't just scroll away. Hit that subscribe button and join the world of movie lovers right here on Recapverse. We bring your favorite films back to life, with detailed, emotional, and unforgettable recaps every single week. Superheroes, thrillers, classics, we've got it all. So if you love stories as much as we do, subscribe, turn on notifications,